Katrina Shanks.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to start my contribution to the general debate today with acknowledging the contribution of Chel Chevelle, who will be leaving this Parliament at the end of the week. I'd particularly like to acknowledge his contribution to the Regs Review Select Committee, the Regulations Review Select Committee, who he's been chair of for a number of years. It's a very technical committee and he's been very competent in that role. I'd also like to acknowledge the contribution that he's made to the Justice and Electoral Select Committee, which he sits on as well, which I'm also a member of. And his role there is he's been very hard-working, always diligent in his work, and has made great contributions to the bills that come into this House. And I believe there will be a whole left in the Labour caucus, and they will miss his law and commercial background, and that they'll be very hard shoes to fill. And I want to wish him all the best in New York at the United Nations for his career coming up. Mr. Speaker, this government has a strong plan and a busy agenda to encourage investment, strengthen our economy and boost jobs for Kiwis. We will continue to build on our strong foundations of the last 4 years. And not only that, I'd also like to talk about today what we're doing in terms of our agenda and where we want to go. We've got a clear and consistent plan about what our program is and how we are going to deliver it. In fact, we're managing our finances, so we're going to get back to surpluses, so we're going to start paying off some of our debt, and we're going to press ahead with a wide range of our measures to be a more productive and competitive economy. But one of the measures I want to talk about today is the launch of the Callaghan Innovation, or the new Advanced Technology Institute. This is going to focus on industries which have got significant potential and growth. It's going to seek to motivate and connect innovators and entrepreneurs, and it's going to deliver equipment, facilities and expertise to business. This is a real initiative which is going to help real people, and it's going to be a useful tool in the future for our young coming through who are innovative and creative. Just last week I went to a school and I had the privilege to judge the Young Enterprise Business BP Challenge. Now this is a challenge which schools can do with their students for their Year 11 students. And what they do over 3 days, they have to form a virtual company, they have to devise a product which solves a problem or fills a need, they have to have researched the product, they have to develop a business plan, and then they have to prepare a 10-minute presentation to judges. The school I went to was Onslow College, and I've got to say, the Year 11 students were so impressive. They were innovative, they were creative, they were innovative, they were creative, and they had passion for the products they were putting forward. The winner of the Year 11s was a team that had a product called eCan. So eCan, this is a truly innovative product, I thought. eCan is like it's like a wheelie bin. So they get the wheelie bin and it sends itself to the curb, it gets collected and emptied, then it sends itself back onto its docking station. And they power this by solar energy. This product was innovative. This product is thinking outside the square. It's green and it's clean. And if this is what the future looks like for us in New Zealand, if this is what our Year 11s look like, who are doing economics, who are getting this experience of entrepreneurship and innovation, I think we've got a great future ahead of us in New Zealand. But also it is a great example how business, how NGOs and how the government can all work together to enrich the education of our children. Now these Year 11 students are going to go on to NCEA in economics, and they have to produce a product and they have to take it to market and they have to sell it. So what this Young Enterprise Business BP Challenge has allowed them already to have a feel for what it is like to do that. So when they do this module later on in the year, they've already got a heads up, they're already thinking in the right space, they're innovative, they're creative, and they will do well in Year 11 NCEA economics. So what I want to talk about now is our Economic Growth Agenda Work Programme. And I want to talk about this because I don't think there's any other government ever in New Zealand who has stated such clear initiatives about how we're going to grow our economy. So the 6 areas, when you think about it, them are really logical. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Andrew Little.
Mr. Speaker, it's Helen Reddy had a song. Mr. Helen.